we've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking into WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you can feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
A revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Kick to the back.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Destructive offense from Natalya. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And she's set right into that corner.
Running hip attack. What impact. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Axe-handed finds the mark.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Yeah, Charlotte was really showing off her unmatched skill. Earth-shaking power slam.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Drives a foot into the stomach. Just whipped into the table.
Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
And Carmella proving to have a pretty solid game plan here.
Massive atomic drop. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Oh, what a shot.
That'll light you up.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Oh, strong impact. Oh, my goodness. Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
Yeah, the effects of this ladder match are not going to go away anytime soon. Running power slam!
Returning to the ring now.
Trampling the opposition.
Just got crushed.
She turns it around with no whistle. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down. A display of force.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kick up. Up high. Cross body.
Target is set on Natty. She's in peril.
And Carmella with a takedown looking for it. Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks an up-through won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting. Soaring.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches.
And breaks out.
Big boot.
Becky leg suplex rolls her into disarmer. This could be over. Right into the disarmer.
She's gonna tap.
Let's go into submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. Using the submission to weaken the... And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here. She's in place. Can she end this here? Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. Oh, can you believe that?
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. Quickly up the ladder she goes.
What in the world is she thinking now?
Watch out.
She went airborne and missed. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied.
She...
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first.
Becky Lynch is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Watch out.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella. And this one is all Tamina. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair. Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor. Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation. Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable. Uh-oh.
Wards that off. What a response. Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. And slides back into the ring. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems.
Oh, dangling high above the ring here. Better hold on tight. She's taking things to the floor here. Kick right to the leg. And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Hurled away. God. Carmella with a super kick. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Natalya landed it right there. Charlotte turns it around.
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Not a good spot to be in.
Right across the throat.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
From the top.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it. A crucial step.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Reaching for the prize.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there. Tamina is so close to victory now. That's it, Tamina.